Hi everybody, welcome to Gundam TV.
Hey guys.
Brought to you by HobbyLink Japan. This is episode 213. 213. We're back. Actually, this is kind of a mini episode. Ryan's not here. Ryan's busy. He didn't think we'd film today, but I'm like, yes, we have to film today because we got to talk about these SDE Expander Gundams that we now actually have.
We finally have these things after waiting like a year.
Yeah, well, Bandai's experiment was to not sell them in Japan, and
well, maybe just a timed release. Who knows?
But now we have them, and as well we have the RG Sinanju build.
Yes.
Yeah, that we did on the live stream there. It's completed. It's amazing. It's magnificent. So we're going to talk about that as well. It's so shiny. We get the light shining on here. And
I know. I should have brought my sunglasses.
Yeah, I got these. Go like this, and the light just comes off. It's nice. It's very nice. And we have a ton of stuff to talk about here.
Yeah, that's a big mountain of kits.
Yes, maybe we'll move these over here now. Last week, the day that this kit came out, the Sinanju, was like the big release day for the month. Usually happens at the end of the month, but like I suppositioned, with the Obon holidays and the Mountain Day thrown in there, Bandai kind of jumped the gun and brought everything to us early. So we're going to go through the stack, Todd.
Okay.
We'll see what came in.
Let's see what comes in, see what we're going to build.
Yeah, we have the Eastern Weapons.
Okay.
So
weapons.
Kind of like an option weapon set.
Add some extra firepower to your Gya.
To your Gya or your Gyancelot. I got one of these in the pile. We have the Northern Pod and a piece of paper that we probably don't need anymore.
Well, there you go.
We have the Northern Pod.
That's an interesting looking backpack.
At the Shizuoka Hobby Show.
Yeah.
With the Force Impulse Gundam. And I built the Force Impulse Gundam a couple weeks ago.
You did?
I did. So I'm going to say, hey, Todd, take my Force Impulse Gundam and take the Northern Pod and see what you can come up with.
All right, I'll keep both.
Okay. All right. We do have a Pandagguy.
Yeah.
Now we still haven't built the Poochie Guy White and Cha-Cha Brown. Or
Cha-Cha Brown.
But now we're going to have another one to throw into the pile. We have a Pandagguy. So one of these days we'll get around to building some bear guys.
He looks cute.
He's cute. He comes with this little twig there. I guess he's chewing on. Yeah, not bad. All right, Pandagguy. Now we're getting to more standard.
Okay. I guess I should put these.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need to move that away here. First one, Todd. You might like this. This box is actually pretty heavy.
Oh,
feel that.
What's that?
Feel that box.
Oh man. Okay. There's some good plastic in there.
There is the Gyancelot.
Yeah.
Just open it. Open it. See what's inside there.
Gyancelot. So this is the first kit based off of that new revived Gyan.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if they would do.
So yeah, we got the Gyan parts in here. We got some nuclears.
So what is it that's making all this weight? There's some, of course, big armor parts, but I don't remember the Gyan being so heavy.
No, the Gyan wasn't so heavy. Oh, no, there's not a whole lot extra in here, to be honest.
No, there must be something. He's a heavy boy. Here's the shield.
Big Gyan parts, there you go.
And foil stickers and extra parts for the weapons.
Foil stickers?
Why is it so heavy? Yeah.
Not as heavy as a Sinanju.
Now, I know you like the Gyan.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
So why don't you
suits.
take the Gyancelot as well?
With pleasure.
Yeah, you're going to have a busy weekend ahead of you. Busy holiday.
Busy
holiday.
next week. Yep.
Yeah, got any plans? Now you do. Okay.
Building Gundam plans.
All right, we also have the ZZII, the double Z2, the ZZII II. Another quite hefty kit. I don't think we need to open it up because it's, we are familiar with the Z2. It's just the Build Fighters version of it. There you go. Now,
Looks
just
good.
Bandai, once again, because of the Mountain Day and the Obon, brought this out a day early here. We have the new number 200 HGUC. Hyakushiki.
It's gold tie, yeah.
Number 200. You built number 199, the full armor Gundam.
I did?
Yeah, there's number 200.
All right, it's like Christmas in August.
That's right. Everybody's like, oh, wow, Todd's building everything. You know why you're doing that, Todd? Because I'm going back and I'm going to be working on another RG Sinanju and another full armor unicorn version cup. Full armor Gundam Thunderbolt version cup.
You'll be busy.
I will be just as busy as you. And now, we have a Super Saiyan and a Frieza. These are part of the new Figurized standard line that came out. So it's not like the big MG fat boxes that they used to make the standard, or used to make the MG. They call it MG Figurized.
Right, these are like HD.
Well, they had Figurized 6.
Oops, it's upside down.
They had Figurized 6, right? Which stood, I guess, 6 inches tall was their thing. So I'm thinking that this is just maybe a rename of Figurized 6.
Right.
Because the Figurized 6 line, we're not seeing much of anymore. We're not seeing it all anymore.
Yeah,
but now we have these. Oh, look, and I have a collector card in there too because it's the first
got
release.
Some collector cards in here.
Yeah.
Some nice gold in there. It's a bit of a different gold than they use for the Hyakushiki though.
Yeah. There you go. So these ones we're actually not going to assemble. We just have too much on our plates at the moment. So we were hoping to do these, but you know what? Time is not. Another heavy box. Time is not on our side. Okay, we have some things to talk about. Your little guys are buried in there. Do you want to bring them up for a second?
I can.
I asked you to build some of these SD.
We got some small guys up.
We actually split them up between us.
Yep.
And you know, we did like a serpentine draft. If you ever follow sports, you know, you pick one. First person picks 1, second person picks 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5, like that. So,
right.
So you get your first pick, but then the next 2 are
Yeah,
mine.
I got the first pick, and of course my first pick was standard RX 178.
Mine was the 00. I got the 00.
00.
And then you picked which one? The
Your box
Astra?
is looking a bit squished.
I know, I had to put it in my bag. Don't worry. And then you build which one? And you chose this which one?
I think I chose this one.
Yeah, and I think I chose this guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but you know, I don't have the box. I actually have the kit. Look at that guy. I'll put him in the row here. Look at that guy. He's so cute. Yeah. All right, and then you picked your Astra.
Picked the Astra.
And I picked the Exia. This Exia, like, sorry, this is what I noticed the other day. Hold that box. Man, this is like a theme. This theme this week.
Trying to straighten your box out.
Stop it. That's not why I gave it to you. Now hold that box.
Oh.
Yeah, it's significantly heavier. Why is the Exia heavier than the 00? Is it just a sword? I don't know. It's heavy.
Maybe parts are less hollow in the back.
Maybe. There are 2 other kits that we failed to split up at the time.
There are, and these are the 2 that I wanted.
I know, the Ale Strike and the wing.
I just wanted this wing so I could steal the wings and put it on the ball Gundam.
One day I'm going to call you out on your... I'm going to say, where's all your ball Gundams, Todd? I expect to see like 18 different variations.
Bring my
of your
custom ball
Gundam.
Gundams in.
Yeah, do it. I dare you.
You dare me?
These ones we're not going to show on the show today because I think we just need to kind of give an overview of what the thing is about.
Right.
So we'll put this back over here. So anyway, I have the unicorn and you have these kits to talk about.
Yeah.
Why don't you kind of go ahead and just show everybody what EX Standard is all about?
Sure.
And I might not need to talk about the unicorn in great detail because it is pretty much just like these. But once you are done, I think I'm going to be moving on to the Sinanju because we need to talk about that in a lot of detail.
All right. Well, don't worry. This will be a short review.
I see what you did there.
All right, guys. So here we are with a new line, the SD Gundam X Standard Series, and I've got 3 of them here for you.
You have 4.
Hello.
4 of them.
4. I have 4 of them here for you.
Come on, he's cool. I wanted him to be included in the group.
Yeah, he looks great. He's
No
nice
Gundam left
and
behind.
Blocky and angry. Yeah, no Gundams left behind.
That's right.
All right, so
He'll just observe.
you just observe. He's going to be, just stalking everyone in the back there.
Okay.
All right,
Take it away.
Take it away. So here we go. So these are the new kits, the new line. Although to be honest, building these things, I really didn't feel they were a whole lot different than the regular SD line that we all know and we all love and has 400 some odd kits released in the line already.
Yeah.
But there was one kind of thing that I noticed, and one of the reasons I chose the Astra was I had not so long ago actually built another Astra, and this was from the Build Fighters series.
Oh, okay.
And this was the Sengoku. So I kind of noticed when I was building this new one that they feel a tiny bit smaller in comparison to the ones
definitely
that I built previously.
The head looks smaller too.
Yeah, they're just a bit smaller, I think, proportion-wise than the other kits. Although I kind of wish I had the regular SD version of the RX 178 so I could compare that too, but I don't.
Oh, that's all right.
So I can just use these 2 guys to compare it with. So there you go. You can kind of see it's a little bit smaller. But anyway, back to the X Standard kits. So just like the other kits, these are all molded in colors, and they are quite heavy in stickers.
Yes, they are. Like the unicorn, you see all the red on it.
The psycho frames.
You're given a small red runner, and it has the chin. It has the chin,
right?
And it has the chest.
The face. The face, the chest, and some of the arm parts, I guess.
But and 2 arm parts. But after that, it's all stickers for the red. And even on the arm parts, on the forearm there, you're actually covering up the red piece with white stickers. So, I mean, it looks pretty good. I really like how it looks.
Yeah.
I do like how it looks. But it was more stickers than I anticipated.
Yeah, it was a bit more stickers than I anticipated too. This guy had the most from my 3.
Oh, okay.
The most stickers. This way he had the least amount, but I guess that's kind of to be expected. Not so much to him, really.
Yeah.
This guy was okay. Not so bad.
One thing I noticed, though, this might be what differentiates the X Standard from normal SDs, is that you can do things with them when it comes to other HG kits.
Aha!
Yeah, did you want to talk about that?
I did.
Okay.
So, now I guess that was kind of something special also with this line. So let me show you guys kind of on the box here.
Okay.
So every one of these X Standard kits, on the side of the box, it shows you what you'll be able to do using these kits with using HG kits. You can combine some parts to make some special weapons.
Okay.
So let's take a look at that, shall we? Now we kind of had they kind of started this with the Build Fighters.
Oh, okay.
In Build Fighters, we saw those SD kits that had the parts that you could steal to use as weapons on the HG kits.
We also had like the knuckle.
Right.
The knuckle, the fist, or whatever.
And you could do that. And that was the winning, the star winning. You could use those parts. So I think that's kind of what gave them the idea, and they probably thought, hey, we could somehow use these SD kits to make weapons for the HG kits and sell a whole bunch more of these SD kits.
Okay.
Maybe it'll work. So do you guys want to take a look and let's see?
I do. I see you brought Mr. RX-782 here.
I did. So this is my Revive RX-78-2.
That's a good kit.
Now I never built this one for the Gunpla TV because I think this came out before I came here and joined the Gunpla TV crew. Actually, I just noticed he's got a bit of dust sitting on the back of him there.
Oh man, Todd, clean your house.
My Gundams are getting dusty. I need to go to IKEA and get one of those Detolfs.
There you go.
Glass case.
Get an air cleaner.
Yeah, just air dust them all. Yeah, that's the problem with dusting kits is you tend to knock a lot of parts off if you do it. But so let's use the first one. We're just gonna steal the weapons from the RX-78 and let's see what we can make with him. What kind of weapon? Let's see how awesome it looks, or not. All right, so I'm going to steal his antenna there.
V-fin?
The V-fin, the antenna. I'm going to steal his gun, and he also came with a nice one-color beam saber.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, this is how it was in the old days. On the box, they show it all nice and painted.
Yes, they do that. They do that.
But if you guys want it to be pink, you can just take a marker and you can go through it. It shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, so to make this first weapon here, you were just going to attach it. So this gun has little attach points all around it. So you just plug it in there, and then you can take this. You could plug it in like that. So, whoops, goodbye. So this gives you your new weapon.
That does look cool.
For Mr. HG RX-78. Now let's put his hand back around it. I got my trigger finger all ready. There we go.
My finger's on the trigger.
Fingers on
my
the
sword.
non-existent trigger for this one. Yeah. Whoops. Oh no. He's falling apart. But that's okay.
It's a Gundam.
It's a
They
Gundam.
come apart.
They do that. They snap together and they snap apart. There we go. I think his finger was too much on that trigger.
Squeezing a little too tight.
Yep. There we go. Alright, so yeah. So we got new weapons.
That is pretty cool.
That is. Look at that. Looks snazzy. And actually, this kit had 3 different kind of options that you could do for the weapons also. I guess I shouldn't go into it too crazy.
Yeah.
Every single one of these kits, you can do this with.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use the sword from the ashtray and make a nice cool looking sword weapon for the HG.
Yeah.
For this one, you can steal the wings and make a nice little cool looking weapon. They're all weapons, so there's nothing crazy other than that, but they're all weapons. But yeah, it's something new, it's something different. It's something to give you extra.
There you go.
It's fun. Although, whoops. One thing I wanted to mention also with these kits, just like this, we see this also with the other SD kits. So just like those kits, you get the hollow parts on the back.
A lot of people, when this line first released, they were kind of, I don't know, complaining about this, but this isn't a new thing.
This isn't a new thing. Well, but when we saw it at the hobby show, it's like, wow, a new
line.
A new line, so we kind of thought like it was going to be some kind of like SD size, but maybe it's going to be like higher quality. But
Yeah.
no, it turned out just to be more SD kind of.
Yeah.
Just in a smaller size with new gimmicks and new box art.
Yeah, it's only like $4.
Yeah, they're only $4 a kit. Not so bad. Articulation is really about what you would expect for an SD kit. You don't go too crazy into it. Let's see if I can get him balanced. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. He's doing a little jig.
Little jig, so they're a
Okay.
little munchkin. There you go. All right, so there's not a whole lot to talk about with these things, to be honest.
Can I ask you to do one thing?
Sure.
Because I see maulers do this all the time. Can you put the head back together on your SD standard and put it on your HG? Because a lot of like high quality modelers, they're making modifications to their HG kit by dropping the SD head on it, and somehow it does look really nice.
Well, this
This guy's not gonna work.
No.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Hold on. That's all right.
I mean, it'll stand on top, but it's not actually connected.
Dun, dun. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's exactly what I was going for.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that's cool. Just glue it on there.
Just glue it on. Well, you could probably modify this connector into
Yep.
the HG kit. Just drill it out.
Make it happen, Todd.
Yeah. You can do the opposite, I guess.
Yeah, you can. That's definitely not gonna fit on there. Da, 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 da. Looks like some kind of birth defect. Okay.
Help me.
Okay, now we're just having too much fun here on the show.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's our short review of a bunch of short kits. All right, so that's my short review of the new series.
There you go, EX Standard.
EX Standard.
I think there's an EX Standard Sinanju coming. Didn't we see that in one of the shows?
Oh, is it a Sinanju?
Wasn't there a Death Scythe as well?
Death Scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Scythe was. I remember Death Scythe. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Maybe we'll see something at the Gunpla Expo, which I'm going to tomorrow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have an X Standard ball.
I don't know why you're so fascinated with balls, Todd. That's what you've been talking about the entire time. Hey, whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're going to the I'm going. Ryan and I are going to the Gunpla Expo Summer Ikebukuro show tomorrow. So you have the day off because it's actually a holiday.
I do.
I'll be working, but we're going to be
get
going
to go
there.
to the Gunpla show, but I
You
get
can probably
to be
show up.
off. Yeah, if I,
Show up at the
if
Gunpla
I
show.
really wanted to go to that big crowded.
Yeah, it's
place.
going to be busy because normally Gunpla Expo we go to is in November. The Thursday it starts is a normal work day.
Right.
So it's only the diehards that get in there. This time it's summer vacation. It's a holiday.
Yes.
Good God, please let me get in
It's going to
early.
be hot.
Last year they didn't let me in early. Please let me in early. Gonna be a lot of people there. But we're gonna be Facebooking everything we see. So
Yep, I'll
all
be
the
following
news-
you guys on
There
Facebook.
you go. There you go. Comment. Don't comment.
Don't comment.
Don't comment, Ted.
Don't find my real name.
There you go. All right, now I have the Sinanju here. I actually took my time and tried to pose him very coolly, like you see in the
Yeah.
manual. He
All
does
that-
stand up. He does stand up on his own. Although the backpack is quite heavy. But I'm going to probably just keep it on the stand because I want to talk about all the gimmicks that this thing comes with. And there's lots of moving parts, and I know that if I have him standing up and I try to open and close things, he might start leaning back and forth. So for this little mini review,
Right.
we're going to keep him on this stand, and I
Okay.
will try to tell you everything that this guy can do.
Bling bling.
Bling bling. All right, here it is, the magnificent Sinanju real grade kit. We started building on the live stream, and normally on a live stream I can kind of get through an RG kit. Well, maybe with not weapons, but in 2 hours I can usually build an RG kit. This guy, yeah, no. I still had an arm to do, I still had the backpack to do, I still had all the weapons to do. I felt like I was kind of only half done.
Right.
That is because there's just so much going on with this kit. First of all, I'll just give you a kind of look at it. It's got this really nice glossy red.
Yeah, it's so shiny.
It's so shiny, and of course the gold trim. You can see in here how beautiful it looks when you push this black part around this gold part. All of it is like that. The cuffs are like that as well. You're going to take the gold parts off. Most of them have under gates. Then you're going to push or inset those black parts, and you can get just a really nice look. It looks amazing, actually. Of course,
Yeah.
the best way to view it is the torso. One thing I want to point out is the stickers. Now I've got stickers all over it. Compared to the version Ka Sinanju that we're used to seeing because it was the first one, there's actually not that many stickers. Now with a normal real grade kit, the stickers, they have this clear transparent area that many times tends to be like a matte finish, and if you rub it down, you don't notice the sticker there. Well, if we had a matte finish on the stickers that are on the RG kit here, they would definitely stand out. So Bandai's, on this kit, the transparent area of the sticker is actually gloss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually looks really, really good here. Like, if we can look at this sticker here, like, you can kind of see the outline, but it's still like a transparent shiny, so it's still shiny like this piece is. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm going to go through what moves and what doesn't move in a second, but I just wanted to show everybody just how cool this thing looks. Yeah, it's so nice. Okay, let's go through it from the bottom to the top. How's that sound? So I'll show this area here. As you can see, these thrusters here, they open and close. So I'll close these up like that, and you can spin this, like, you can even pop it off a little bit, distance it, and it will spin almost the entire way around here, in here.
Okay, I see they pop off too, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm turning it against the way it's meant to be.
Provide some additional thrust in new directions.
Exactly. If I want to hit the brakes, I go this way.
Stop. Right? Full stop.
Yeah. But you can, of course, tuck them in here, and they are nice and snug. You can open up the flaps in the back of the leg. There's thruster in here. None in here, though. So you can open them up. That looks very nice. The foot is really, really flexible.
Ooh.
It can bend. I'll turn it this way. Bend
Okay,
this way.
so you can get some good posing with this guy.
You can get some great posing. You know, the manual had some great poses where it looks like he's like taking off or flying or, you know, slashing. And I tried to recreate that in this pose because I really like the look of it.
Yeah.
Now, I guess I'll open this back up again a bit so it's where it was before. It is cool. Open and show everybody your stickers underneath. Thank you. Now, let's see here. There's more to show, but I just have to make sure I get the angle right. So let's talk about this piece here, if I can do it. I'm going to close up this rear thruster backpack piece. It is quite small this way. Well, not small, but it's just tucked in, right? You can open this up, revealing the silver part underneath, which also moves a little bit. Same with the bottom one, just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Now, hold on a second here. I'm going to try this here. You can even open it like that, right? And you can even slide these out a little bit. Now, this one I found, because I put it on, took it off, and put it on, took it off, that it will slide off, but this one will tuck into where it's supposed to go. It just kind of clicks in there.
Okay.
A certain amount. It will just kind of click, and then it's in the right spot. But it's the connection, like where it touches each other, the friction, is small enough that you can bypass it if you're not careful. Also, the backpack here in the back, this piece will open, and this piece will open, and they can close. So I like opening up the backpack.
Okay, let's see that open look.
Yeah. Now, the back of the arm here, we're going to pop this open, and in there, we show this in the live build, this is a beam saver. Can you see that? But it's not the entire beam saver like the Master Grade. You can just slide the entire thing up in there. You can't do that on the HG kit. But what you can do is, I will take off, sorry, the cuff does come off occasionally, but easy enough to go back on. You can take off the beam saver blade and actually plug it in here. Go.
Okay.
So you can do, you know, the slashing action. Oops. This actually does come off, but it's because I haven't kind of twisted this the correct way. Yeah, so this is my bad. There you go. Now, in here, you can see this is open. This will close as well. This will, if I can get it right, this will open, so you can see there's small stickers in there.
Okay, some detail on the inside.
Yeah. This one, when it opens, it's tough to see, but there's kind of a little circle in there. Hold on. Let me turn it this way. There's kind of a little circle in there.
Oh, okay.
You can actually take the shield. Let me get the shield out here. I should have got this out already. This is different than how the MG version is done, although it's kind of a similar concept. Now, here's the shield. It's beautiful. Flip it on the back here. This area can take the grenade launcher.
Ooh.
That is on the rifle. I guess I'll bring the rifle. Here's the rifle. This grenade launcher will come off.
Oh, okay.
Right? We'll pop this off. We'll pop this on here. This is the first time I've done this because I like having it on my rifle. But there's the grenade launcher.
Okay.
Pow, pow. Now, close that back up. Here on this, the scope can open just like the MG. Flip out. Flip in. Flip out. In here, this thing can come down, and you have this, which is supposed to kind of tuck in over top of that, right? It's like the MG. The MG does this as well. This just slides in over the top and grips around there. It's okay. Of course, due to the weight of that shield, sometimes it can just pop off. But this piece you may recognize from the real grade runners. This is what they use to just connect shields to arms and stuff like that. This little peg here fits into this little hollow here.
Ah, okay.
And once you get in, it's not the easiest angle, I would say.
Not the easiest thing to plug in.
Well, I had it earlier, but let me see what I can do. Probably don't need to try so hard, but there's one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Work with me. Oh, maybe I had to tuck that up. And it just kind of hangs on there.
Okay.
So yeah, this popped off, but I don't mind. It's easy enough to get back on. I find that with this kit, pieces that on the MG kit kind of are assemblies that are kind of built in that won't come off. This kit, they just come off. It's easy to put on and take off and assemble and disassemble. Like I have completely disassembled this guy, only to put him back together. So put him in there for now, and the shoulder I'll just drop back on there. Actually, this is the best way I want to show this. Actually, here's the shoulder, and I've already showed you this little gimmick here. Right, push that back in. Now, if I can get my fingers in here, look at that. That opens as well to reveal a little sticker under there. There's a little foil under there. That is the little gimmick they have for the shoulders. This is not on the MG kit at all.
Okay.
This design is all new for this. And it reminds me kind of, and this as well, what we saw in the Macerate Sasabi version Ka, where we had these silver parts underneath when you opened up the shoulder.
Right.
It's not as extreme as the Sasabi, of course, but it is rather cool that they thought to incorporate it. And it definitely kind of separates this from its MG brother. You know, this kit can do things that the MG cannot. And of course the MG can do some things that this kit cannot. So if you want the full Sinanju experience, maybe you need both. This will open,
Okay.
and then this will open, and then this will open. Get in there, come on. And there's a cockpit in there, but there is no pilot. You get the pilot as a little full frontal figure who's just standing.
Standing, not
just
sitting.
Stands there, yeah. You don't have a sitting pilot. He just stands there. There's a couple things at the back I can point out, although I don't know if I can move them. This little tab here, or this little piece here, this can move up and down.
Ooh.
Can you see that? And there's a sticker underneath there. And same with this gray piece here, if you can see it. I don't know. This can move. It can close and open, close and open.
Oh.
So yeah, that's also something that you don't find on the MG kit at all. So that's you know, sometimes when you build RGs, you kind of feel like you're building just an upscaled or downscaled MG.
Right.
Well, that's not the case at all with Sinanju. Like, check out the side skirts. If I can get this to go, boop.
Ooh.
Yeah, that doesn't happen with the MG, right? And then you definitely see the stickers in there.
Right.
Yeah. Man, this thing's beautiful. It has great articulation in the legs. Of course, you're not going to be able to use it unless you have a stand, but they gave you an adapter, so you don't have to worry about that. He is solid there. I can't really get in there and show it. It's tough to access. But this piece here can open, and then you can mount your rifle just like the MG.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't bothered with that yet. I'm too busy kind of make him fly, make him pose. Another cool thing is on the MG, I believe, these things here are just part of the white plastic on the tank.
Right.
But you have two separate pieces here that you put inside of this tank before you seal it up.
Oh.
So that's why you get all this color in here.
Yeah.
Like when I built my Sasabi, I had to mask and paint in here, I believe, if I recall correctly, just because that's the design. And the same with the Falcons here. Vulcan cannons. That on the MG, this is all part of the head mold, so it was red. And if you wanted to do something about it, you had to take out the face mask, cut off these pieces, and then paint them separately. But you don't have to do that here because they are part of the frame.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. It's a great effect. Something that I wish they had done with the MG. So of course now that you see all this and kind of, in some ways it's an improvement on the Masquerade kit.
Right.
People are saying, MG Sinanju 2.0.
2.0.
MG Sinanju 2.0. I don't know if we're there yet.
Yeah, it feels a bit new still for it to be a 2.0.
But
another 10 years maybe.
It could be, they're ready for the PG now.
Yeah.
I know I'm ready for the PG now. So there you go. There is the RG Sinanju version Ka. Magnificent kit. A lot of fun, and I hope everybody who's a fan of the Sinanju has picked up theirs, because you definitely don't want to miss out on this thing.
Yeah, it's a
awesome.
great kit.
It's amazing. All right, there you go. That's it for the Sinanju.
Okay.
I'm taking him back home, and I'm going to be kind of playing around with him again.
Yeah, such
Some
a
more.
great kit.
It's a lot of fun. I love that kit. RG, baby. I love RGs. I want to see another one at the Gunpla Expo. Like, what's the next one?
Yeah, what is going to be the next one?
Because usually there's a 3 to 4 months gap.
We usually kind of know by now.
Maybe, but we usually don't know too ahead, unless they like come the same day, like the GPO ones or the Mark IIs. Right. Usually, like they announce one, it releases, and then maybe the month after they release the information for the next one. Because we didn't see the Quanta until we went to the Anime Expo in November, and that came out in like May. No,
April. Trying to remember.
Maybe they do it for shows, because we knew that the January was going to be the Wing Gundam EW.
Right.
And then the next one was going to be in May. So leading up, man, I don't know what they're doing. Leading up to the release of that Wing Gundam, we didn't know. But then we saw it at the show. So we kind of knew 2 there. But that's kind of a rarity. Yeah. We don't really know 2 kits coming at the same time when it comes to RG.
Right. Although the Sinanju is such like a big surprise special kit. I kind of feel the next one has got to tone it down a little bit.
Well, yeah, they kind of got to go back to doing what they're regularly doing.
So maybe like it's hard to say, because we had a Universal Century release, and before that was 00 release.
Well, if they go back to like the main popular suits, like they've been doing seed suits, and we have now 300 suits.
Right.
You know, maybe we'll go back to that kind of thing. I think they still have plans to make more wing suits.
Yeah.
So we might see something from that.
Or something based on it, Epion.
Something based on that.
I wouldn't mind an Epion.
I would like RG Heavy Arms or something.
Yeah, that would be good.
Who knows, right? We've done
knows?
300 kits, we've done a bunch of seed kits, and now we got a UC Unicorn kit. So with this Sinanju, they've kind of proven that they're willing to do anything.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see a new Gundam, or maybe we'll see something.
even bigger, maybe.
Something, well, ZZII.
ZZII, that's what I want.
They can do it. They've already shown that they can do it.
That's my dream kit.
The RG ZZII?
ZZII.
Yeah.
Although I'd love a 144 scale Nightingale.
Yeah.
I just like the big kids.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, enough of our commenting. Let's get to the commenting.
Okay,
by
it's
the
time
viewers.
for actual comments.
That's right.
All right, are you ready? Here we go. First comment is by Cry CLL, and they say, "I wonder what RG will be released after Sinanju."
Oh yeah, see, we're just talking about that. I also wonder what RG.
Yeah, we wonder too.
What do you guys want to see? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. Tell us in the comments.
The RG group, people are commenting on there, kind of what they want to see and stuff like that. But yeah, what would I want to see? RG Hainu.
Ooh, RG Hainu.
Can you imagine?
That'd be good.
Yeah.
We can get an RG Hainu V-Rave.
I don't want anything from Build Fighters.
Maybe that'll be. Maybe they'll finally do it. RG Build Fighters. We'll get that. What was it?
No more.
No more.
The winning Gundam, the Star Building.
Yeah, the Star Build. It'll be like a Star Build RG Star Build Strike.
No, they got to go with their money shots. They're big sellers. Like if you look at the RG line so far, that's kind of where they've gone. They've gone to the.
Are there what perfect grades have we not had in RG yet?
That's a good question, because it kind of correspond, right?
Yeah.
We have not had. Well, we've had the Astra, yeah.
Well,
oh man,
Unicorn.
Double O Riser. We haven't had a Unicorn, although I think Bandai could probably do it now. That's a good
Although I kind of think they maybe looked at it, and that's why we got kit number 199. Was they decided not to do the RG Unicorn?
Who knows, man? What are they gonna do?
Who knows? We'll find out.
You know, actually, one thing I want to say, as we talked about this build, the RG Sinanju and how you can put the black parts in and you're not using stickers or anything like that. PG Sinanju. They can do it now.
Yeah, they
no
can.
stickers. They've already showed us they can do it.
Yep.
Make it happen. I will pay you 30,000 yen, $300.
Okay.
Bandai, make me a PG Sinanju.
Who knows? A couple
It
years.
only needs
maybe?
one LED right here. That's all.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd have to have that.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
All right.
Okay, sorry.
I gotta get back to this. I haven't even finished this comment yet.
Oh, really? Sorry.
The
sorry.
line has already gone into a direction nobody has ever expected.
That's true.
All right, so moving on to Penna Fred. And they say, at first, I wasn't really into this thing. But after seeing this video, I think I might have to change my opinion.
That's right.
And now, I'm waiting eagerly for the Psycho Zaku.
Yeah. He's referring to, of course, the Thunderbolt full armor Gundam.
Yeah.
That was another thing. When I was building that kit, or when it was announced, I didn't know how I felt about it or what to expect or anything else.
Right.
But when we did the video, putting it together, like you could hear me like, wow.
This is great.
It's an amazing kit. It is really good. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to the Thunderbolt Zaku.
Yeah.
Even though I was like, oh really, Thunderbolt Zaku?
Thunderbolt
I'm gonna have
Zaku?
to assemble 18 bazookas.
Well, I'd be curious. Is it going to be like completely new Zaku? Or are they going to use like a 2.0 Zaku?
Yeah, but I think some people have commented on this, but the 2.0 Zaku frame may not be able to accommodate the vinyl covers that you saw in the frame joints.
Oh.
Right? So I'm thinking that we're going to get a new frame.
New
which means
frame?
a new Zaku frame.
A new Zaku
For the first
frame.
time in like 8 years.
That'll be kind of like a 3.0 in a way.
Oh, Todd, did you watch the last episode of Gunpla TV? Because that's exactly what I said to Ryan.
Oh, okay.
I said, you know what? It could be that we see this as a 3.0 Zaku.
Right.
You and I are on the same wavelength. Oh, that's scaring me now.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get the Psycho first, then a year later it'll be a big release. 3.0. Who
Maybe.
knows? We don't know for sure.
But
This
of course,
is
you can just take the backpack off and have, for the most part, a Char Zaku.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a red Zaku. There's some extra parts and pieces on there, but
I guess it also kind of depends on how they do like the scribing for the armor
that's
parts.
true.
Is it really?
That's true.
Is it really the?
We will
Thunderbolt
find out
Zaku?
more at the Gunpla Expo tomorrow.
Okay.
Stay tuned to our Facebook.
Yes.
2 days before now.
Yeah.
By the time this goes up, we'll have already been there. For
You
2
guys
days.
will already know.
That's right.
Please tell
Tune
us.
in 3 days ago and find out what we saw at the Gunpla Expo. Okay.
Yes, you future people, tell us how it went.
That's right. Okay.
All right, moving on. Zero G said, neither I nor my wife have nail clippers with us. Looking forward to the RG Sinanju.
Okay, so this is referring to Ryan's comment from last episode where he asked his wife for nail clippers when they were out and she did not have them.
Ooh.
And he was surprised and she was angry that he was surprised. I don't know. But he asked everybody out there, like, whose significant other or wife or themselves carries things like nail clippers around with them?
She didn't have nail clippers?
I remember Todd is surprised. Actually, the comments we got on the episode, majority of people do not have nail clippers.
Yeah.
Well,
I just have like pocket knife.
Yeah, do you use that to
Just
trim your
use
nails?
yeah, if you really need to, just use the scissors
Okay.
or the knife.
You're going in directions I never anticipated. Can we just move on to the next comment?
Well, okay. All right, so the Maltese Cross said, hi guys, thanks for the episode and for the Thunderbolt review. Can't wait for it and for the RG Sinanju. Hey Ryan, not sure about your wife, but mine also does not carry a nail clipper with her. She does, however, carry a couple of lipsticks, a tape measure, a brush, chewing gum, mints, tissues, mosquito repellent, our daughter's bottle of water, and a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, besides her purse and her mobile. She also thinks that my recently finished HGFA 78 Thunderbolt is cute. How can I not love her? What will she think when she sees the Master Grade Thunderbolt?
I just think it's more than cute. More
Maybe.
cuteness.
Super
So,
cute.
you know, that list's pretty extensive, I suppose.
Yeah, she's
But
got a big
It's
purse.
pretty standard stuff,
Yeah.
I'm imagining, but tape measure.
You don't carry a tape measure?
Do you carry a tape measure?
Whenever I'm going to IKEA, I carry a tape measure. That's about the only time. IKEA or here in Japan, it's Nitori.
Yeah, Nitori. I'm learning more about you every day, Todd. I'd carry nothing.
Nothing.
I carry nothing because I only have my wallet and a couple pockets. So I have my phone and my keys and my card for the trains if I'm taking the trains. and my iPod, and that's about it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pocket knife is a must.
Oh, I have one. I just don't carry it with me.
That's
a bunch of crap in my car.
In the
though.
Boy Scouts, you always got to have your pocket knife.
Yeah.
Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts.
Yep, good
So
times.
you got your make a fire badge?
Yeah, I got my sharpshooter thing when I was in Boy Scouts at the Boy Scout camp.
Cool.
That was fun. I miss my guns.
Okay.
American.
Gonna return to America just to shoot off a couple rounds.
I couldn't bring them with me to Japan.
That's right.
They have to stay with the father.
Okay. All right. I'm sure he'll protect them very well. Okay, so my turn. Is it my turn now? This is getting weird.
Is it?
and weird.
What time is it now?
I gotta give some kits away. So first,
Ooh.
Ein. Yeah, this is the Ein, the Grey's Ein
The Grey's Eye.
from
Okay.
the Iron Blood Orphans. You know, we still have a couple months to wait for the next season, but,
but this
look
is
at
an
that guy.
interesting kit.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is really cool. I don't know if we'll see a 1/100. People are hoping.
Yeah, that was going to be big in
But
100 because
I
this
don't-
thing is already
Yeah.
the same height as the regular 100 scale Greys.
Exactly. So I don't think we'll see one, especially when we have new episodes coming out. We've already got the first wave of those in HG coming. So I'm going to give this away.
Okay,
And
some lucky person.
in the same vein, just a kata.
Carter's Greys.
Carter's Greys. It's pretty cool. Looks like Marvin the Martian every time I look at
Right.
it.
So this is the exact one we used in that episode where we were carrying the
Yeah. This one got carried along by your Kimaris trooper.
Chimaris. My Chimaris that's on my... Chimaris?
Kimaris. It's on your desk right now?
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to have to go it alone from now on.
No.
This guy's getting shipped off to somewhere. Yeah.
Oh no, the shipping.
Pew, pew. So there you go. I have 2 to give away. Normally Ryan explains how they can be entered to win. Do you want to do that? Or do you want me to do that?
I don't remember. You take it away.
Okay, so in order to win one of these 2 kits, all you need to do is go to HobbyLink.tv, our blog, episode 213. Just leave a comment,
Right.
and you can be entered to win because we choose winners at random.
At random, so yeah, you got pretty good odds actually.
You got
'cause-
pretty good odds.
Ooh.
And be sure to follow us on our blog, HobbyLink.tv,
Right.
and here on YouTube, and we have our Facebook.
Facebook.
And we have our
Instagram.
Twitter, and we have our Tumblr, and we have Reddit, and do we have Instagram? Are we doing Instagram now?
Are we doing Instagram?
I think so.
We're pretty much
Somebody's,
everywhere.
Anna's always running around taking pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're everywhere. You can't get away from us.
No.
I hope not. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Once again, thank you for watching us,
Yep.
supporting
Thanks
us.
for
and
watching.
Support HLJ.com. This is where we get all our stuff.
Right.
And tomorrow, Ryan and I will be broadcasting from the... Tomorrow? 3 days from now? Prior?
Yeah.
We'll be broadcasting from the Gunpla Expo. By the time you see this announcement,
you
you've
watched
already
it.
seen it.
Right.
So
I
you
hope you
know-
guys enjoyed it.
That's right. How'd we do? Let us know. And actually, I can ask this comment right now. Like, by the time you see this video, you'll have seen our coverage of the Gunpla
Right.
Expo. What did you guys think? Was there anything totally exciting that got you going?
Yeah,
Something you're looking forward
what
to?
was
You're
that?
waiting for that pre-order to come up so you can hit the button. And we'll be back in the studio a week from now to talk about the Gunpla Expo in more detail.
Right.
You'll by then have known what's going on.
Yeah.
And you have your HG pile to
A
show.
mountain of HG to build.
And I will be bringing back out the full armor Gundam Thunderbolt.
Okay, so review
because
part 2.
It's not a review. It's kind of like tutorial. Like there's some areas on that kit that I think people need to be aware of. If they know about them beforehand, when they get their kit, it'll be much easier for them to do. So we're going to kind of highlight that and ways you can kind of make your assembly go smoother,
All right.
that kind of thing. And then we get back into our regular scheduled program after Obon.
Yeah.
That's right. So we're not going to see you regularly for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
All right?
Got a break.
See you later.